Good day, Erongo Talkers. We welcome you to today's show and look forward to sharing with you the news of the day, the weather and the tides, and we will also have an interview piece which will involve the recently completed Governors' Cup that took place in Swakopmund, where we will interview some of the winning teams, captains and coaches. So stay tuned. And now for the news. Our first story, learners bag big wins at language competition. The annual Sprachwettbewerb is a German language proficiency competition for learners who speak the German language on a foreign level, promoting the acquisition and maintenance of the language in schools. The competition, that initially started in 1987, has grown in color and entertainment as it had big names from the entertainment industry in attendance. The likes of Lisa Ellers and Ease formed part of the youthful program that was moderated by Til Kolves and Sibylle Moldzio-Schonica from Hit Radio. The event continues to attract more participants and grow in audience because of the extravagance of the prizes up for grabs. The prizes for the winners include a brand new laptop and language courses for further insight into German culture. As a result of the global pandemic, the winners of this year's competition did not win airplane tickets. The most recent event saw the award of prizes to the main winners: Paula Swart from Educate Academy, Kayla Diergaard from Rocky Crest High School, Nayobi Lehanye from Bergop Academy, Amani Mwakembeu from Technical High School, and Levine Gawases from Otjiwarongo Secondary School. Das ist sehr schön. Our second story, Sounds of Caring for a Namibian Child. Three well-known artists, South Africa's Adam Tas, together with Namibia's Vaughan Arends and Rian Smith, will be performing in Namibia on 20 and 21 May in support of the African Child Development Trust. The trust was entrusted with the rollout of educational support materials nationally during the COVID-19 lockdown. The initiative led to the printing and distribution of 12 million booklets countrywide between 2020 and 2021. The project was made possible through Namibia Media Holdings by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, UNICEF, the Capricorn Foundation and the Namibia Community Trust, along with technical support from a dedicated team of teachers from various schools in Windhoek. While this project began as an emergency response to COVID-19, it will now continue assisting learners and teachers parallel with face-to-face classes for the next 3 years. The ACDT is a non-profit organization developed to raise funds for this initiative. The music festival takes place at Windhoek High School's Vegkop Stadium in Windhoek on 20 and 21 May. Tickets are available online via etickets.my.na at $200 in advance and $250 at gates. Gates open at 4 o'clock on both days and the show starts at 7. All proceeds will be directed to the ACDT. And finally, for our last story, Developing Future Superstars. The 7th edition of the Governors' Cup was hosted from 15 to 18 April. Omaruru constituency was awarded the best overall team at the well-organized and action-packed tournament at the Veneta Sports Field in Swakopmund. This year, volleyball was added to the sporty showpiece. Karabib constituency emerged as the champions. They defeated Aranda's constituency with 2-1 in the final, although Aranda's constituency pocketed the first set. Karabib constituency came back with a vengeance and won the second set, 25-27. and the third set with 15-11. Coach Cedric Mukapi said that his team was under pressure in the last set and made numerous errors. Jamie Hango, the team's captain, agreed that they had to work hard to win the last set. The winners received $2,500, followed by the runners-up, Aranda's constituency, receiving $2,000, and Omaruru constituency in third place with $1,500. The Swakopmund and Omaruru constituencies went head-to-head in the netball final. Swakopmund set the pace and dominated throughout the match and won with a final score of 52-29. Michelle Brooks, the captain of the Swakopmund constituency, said it was their first time participating in the Governor's Cup and that their mission was to ensure that the cup stays in Swakopmund. All of the games were regarded as easy sailing by the winning team captain, Sarah Aveses, who also happens to be a Premier League player. The champions received $2,500. The second place finishers, Omaruru constituency, received $2,000 and Karabuk constituency in the third position received $1,500. Walvis Bay Urban and Omaruru constituencies locked horns in the final of the soccer competition. Walvis Bay Urban emerged victorious with a 5-2 score. Knowledge Ipinge, the coach of the Walvis Bay Urban, said that their approach to each game began with the players' mentality in terms of discipline and tactical knowledge. Andreas Kapunja, the captain of Walvis Bay Urban, said the game was tough. The champions took home $7,000, followed by the runners-up, Omaruru constituency $5,000, and Karabuk constituency, who took home $3,500 in the third place. And that brings us to the end of our news bulletin.
Spanish.
I'm with the coach and the captain of Karabuk constituency that won a tough game, I must say. The first set was won by the other team, by Arandas. And you guys came and secured the second set. So how was the last set for you, coach?
The last set was really a pressure, because you can see the pressure rising among the boys and even the coach, because a lot of mistakes they were doing in the court. So that created pressure for the players. But at the end of the day, we managed to get the cup.
All right. And Captain, I say you're a bit furious or you're a bit agitated in the last set. What went down there? Was it the adrenaline, or was it just you trying to win?
I think it was the adrenaline, yes.
All right. But overall, how did your team play for the last set?
Very well. We played very well.
Right.
We wanted it more and we got it.
Right.
We played as a team and we did it.
Okay, congratulations to the Karabuk constituency. All the best again, and we'll see each other again on the court next year.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I am joined by the coach, Michelle Brooks, and the captain, Sarah Avases of the Swakop constituency. You guys won the finals against Omaruru constituency. Coach, can you just tell us, how did you prepare your team for this one?
We was preparing because I think this year I must win the
Governors Cup because it's our first time and we was very excited. My players was also very excited. And yesterday we promised today is our day and we will take the cup home and the cap stay home in Swakopmund. We are very excited.
I must say you really defended the cup to stay inside Swakopmund and not to move. Sarah, I see your team was very active and they really had their head in the game and you guys really went for it from the beginning. Can you tell us the experiences of all the matches you guys played until today? How was that for your team?
As I'm a Premier League player, I really did it, and as the people know me, I was beside the crowd. Some people didn't wanted me to play, but I did my best. My team, as they saw, we are the winners. We did it. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
I'm joined by the winning team of Erongo Governors Cup Soccer Walvis Bay Urban, by Coach Nola Chipinge and the captain Andreas. Andreas, tell me, how was it? How was it on the pitch?
It was very tough, but as the technical team said us to process the game, everything went well. We listened to the coaches. Actually, the fitness worked. Everything went. The game was very tense.
Right.
Yeah.
And coach, what was your tactic on the pitch? And out of all the games that you played, how did you come to this point?
Definitely, I should say that our approach towards the game started actually with the mentality of the players in terms of their discipline as well as also their tactical awareness, and that is actually what won us the game. We have played against Omaruru before, and we know definitely what the challenge was in the previous game, which ended as a 1-1 draw. So with that, what we did, we simply compacted our midfield this time around and ensure that they cannot play the long ball that they are good in. And every time our defenders were able to pick up the ball and then start exploding. And immediately it paid off with the first goal that we scored. We slept a bit with them equalizing, but then we went to the second stage of our tactic, which was actually to introduce our number 10, who we kept deliberately on the bench. And he immediately changed the dimension of the game and exploded, and that's where all the other 4 goals came from in the second half.
All right, and I see as you were ending towards the match, your players got a little bit comfortable, but I saw you kept on pushing. So how did you keep on motivating your players to fight the last fight and not still stay relaxed?
As a captain, you have to motivate your players when they are down, keep their heads up. So Africa is waiting, so it's ours. We bring it home again. Since 2012, always Walvis Bay Urban.
Always.
So yes.
So next year you're also gonna let it remain here. All right. Thank you so much for chatting to me, Coach.
Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good afternoon, guys. My name is Richard Ilalulwa from Denison High School. So here's my study method. So I use a method called Pomodoro. So basically Pomodoro is a method whereby you only study 25 minutes and with a 5-minute break in between. So this method, I find it very effective because you are able to cover a lot of content. So I suggest that you start doing it because it's very effective when it comes to studying. Thank you.
Platz Amir is a landmark on the coastline of Namibia, a home to quality shops and quality restaurants, a select variety of fashion and food retailers, as well as banks, not to mention the pier with 36 luxury apartments and entertainment for the whole family. Find us at corner of Tavarit and Albatross Street, Vineta North, Swakopmund. Call us on 064 462 242. Visit platzamir.com.na or at Platz Amir on Facebook. Platz Amir, enhancing your coastal experience.
now for your weather. Sunset at the coast will be at 20 minutes past 7 on Tuesday, and sunrise will be at 20 minutes to 7 on Wednesday. Walvis Bay will have a maximum of 22 degrees Celsius on Tuesday, and for Wednesday, a minimum of 15 degrees Celsius and a maximum of 24 degrees Celsius. A 9-knot southwest wind will prevail. Swakopmund will have a maximum of 21 degrees Celsius on Tuesday, and for Wednesday, a minimum of 15 degrees Celsius and a maximum of 22 degrees Celsius. A 7-knot west southwesterly wind will prevail. Hanktis Bay will have a maximum of 21 degrees Celsius on Tuesday, and for Wednesday, a minimum of 15 degrees Celsius and a maximum of 22 degrees Celsius. A 9-knot south-southwesterly wind will prevail. Arandis will have a maximum of 32 degrees Celsius on Tuesday, and for Wednesday, a minimum of 19 degrees Celsius and a maximum of 33 degrees Celsius. A 9-knot south-southeasterly wind will prevail. Usakos will have a maximum of 32 degrees Celsius on Tuesday, and for Wednesday, a minimum of 16 degrees Celsius and a maximum of 35 degrees Celsius. A 9-knot north-northeasterly wind will prevail. Karibuk will have a maximum of 32 degrees Celsius on Tuesday, and for Wednesday, a minimum of 15 degrees Celsius and a maximum of 33 degrees Celsius. A 11-knot north-northeasterly wind will prevail. And lastly, Omaruru will have a maximum of 32 degrees Celsius on Tuesday, and for Wednesday, a minimum of 15 degrees Celsius and a maximum of 33 degrees Celsius. A 11-knot north-northeasterly wind will prevail. And that was your weather report.
Adam Tas is coming to Windhoek to help build a brighter future for education. Join us at the Sounds of Caring concert at Windhoek High School Vegkop on 20 and 21 May, where he will be performing with Von Arends and Rian Smith. Tickets cost $200 Namibian and are available via eticket.my.na. All proceeds go towards the African Child Development Trust.
So that brings us to the end of today's show, and we thank you for joining us. For more of our news, you can go to our website at erongo.com.na. You can also visit our social media platforms, which is on Facebook. And our shows are also broadcasted on various broadcasting platforms such as NTV, which is on DSTV, GoTV, and 1UP2. For those who want to share your news tips with us, please, you can also email it to the below address. And you can also call our news tip number, which is also below on the screen here. We thank you for joining us and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Goodbye.